what was it, 2-3 days ago, Rita? That you sent me this church thing? 2 days ago, Rita sent me this, and she sent it to me. I think you sent it to me on a TikTok, and I said, oh, my God, not another TikTok. Rita sent this to me on a TikTok, so I brought out my notes after I watched it. I said, what in the Jesus is this? And so I brought out my notes, and I said, let me go ahead and write this down because this is definitely something that I want to talk about this week. This week. I know y'all want to shout me out and give me my flowers, and I'm very much appreciative, but we got work to do. I definitely got to make sure that I add value into y'all life because it's a lot of different things that we need to cover today, okay? So I found the video of basically the entire show, but I want to skip around, right? Because also previously the week before, somebody had sent me this church, and I'm like, why do people keep sending me this church? Why do people keep sending me this guy? And it was a guy, and he was up there, and he was supposedly giving financial advice. And of course, I didn't have the time to watch it all, but I skimmed through it, and I said, oh, okay, this is interesting. This is a huge church, huge organization. A lot of people apparently go here, and they love and they appreciate. Shout out to 4414. Derek is in the building. I'm going to be reading your super chat. And apparently everybody loved this guy. And so Mike Todd has been in my algorithm for a minute. Now, I didn't know who Mike Todd is until y'all mentioned it here. And then somebody sent me an email. Shout out to Insane One. Shout out to Mr. Vino Gotti is in the building. Reading all of the super chats throughout the day. And I said, okay. Now, unfortunately, the video that was sent to me, and I have not watched it in its entirety. I only watched it per clip. I wanted to show the video and watch it with you guys, and let me tell you why. One of the things I hear people saying, even about the stuff that they clip up in shorts on Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that about me, is that it's taken out of context. So before I ever give my thoughts or criticize or anything like that, I wanted to show the video, try to show as much as I can so that we can hopefully get the full context behind what was happening. Let me go ahead and play this video, and then we can evaluate it together.
I want you to see yourself, but more than anything, I want you to see Jesus. Because if you see him, it changes everything. Ladies and gentlemen, all across the world, Transformation Nation, I present to you Ransom.
So my first impression of him, when I first seen him, let me just say this. My first impression of him is that he seems to be a very young pastor. Seems to be a very, very young pastor. And that's kind of the trend. Shout out to Manny Man. I'm going to be reading it. He seems to be a very, very young pastor. And so that's kind of the thing now. That's the trend. You know, jeans, pastor, flannels, dreads, fades, all of that other type of stuff. And it's just with the times, right? But let's continue. I'm not going to show all of this, but I just want to, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and just skip around to this. All right, let me fast forward.
Was in need. He even issued a decree that all the treasure of the kingdom would be made available to the people, except for one special possession, the jewel of wisdom. The dragon, who once was a master of the minstrels, had favor with the king. He trusted her greatly.
Marvelous job, excellent job.
Oh, but jealousy and envy started to accrue in her heart, and her desires for the throne began to overtake her.
Thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. He finished my story. We're singing freedom, our testimony. We'll be singing forever. Amen. We'll be singing forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Yeah!
This day after day singing the same tired song on repeat. Ain't no songs for the choir director? I can't get a solo. All I get is a pat on the back and arthritis in my wrist. Where's my praise? I got a lot on my mind. I'm thinking of changing some things to the flow. Hey man, can I get some love, get some praise? Only worship you, not belong, man. You be way too controlling. Got me feeling like I can't breathe. My voice is getting tired. Singing holy, 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 holy. I'm a queen, not a slave. You my equal, not my master. I'll escape. I'm the one they gon' run to. I can do this without you. I'll be the ruler, be the top gun. They'll all worship me for you. It's done. Are you insecure?
Why you gotta be so insecure? When he
Rita, what do you think about this? What do you think about this before I give my thoughts? Do I need to get you a microphone? Because tell me what you think about it. What do you mean you don't want to say? So here, okay. So I'm gonna still stay open-minded, right? Because my first thing is the one thing that I hated about church, especially the black church, is that it was always a remix of some secular song in order to be able to try to relate to the people, in order to bring them to Jesus or to have some form of entertainment. And just in my humble opinion, so far, I see they playing a Jasmine Sullivan song, right? And one of my biggest issues is that I don't believe in the word being modified, or here, let me say this. I don't like the fact that we try to fit in with the world. I understand we got to wear clothes. I understand that, we got to use the same money and stuff like that. But like, even gospel albums, right? Because I try to listen to all music, but even gospel albums, I can't stand when gospel music try to sound like I hate the idea of a gospel rap artist. I hate the idea of a gospel rap artist. It's like, yo, like gospel is gospel, rap is rap, country is country, classical is classical. I don't like the idea of trying to fit in. I'm not going to remix a song in order for it to fit into and change the words and all of that other type of stuff. I don't like that. I just don't like that. My favorite albums is actually my favorite artist of all time is Fred Hammond. Are you ready to go down? Yes, we are. My favorite artist, because when I'm in the mood to hear gospel, I want to hear gospel. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so everything got to be modified in order to try to fit in with the world. And I just don't like that. I just don't like that. The foundation of rap music is, let me see if I can get through a little bit more. I'm going to fast forward.
Persuasion, the dragon was able to convince 1/3 of the court to join in her plans to overtake the kingdom.
Join me.
Oh, but when the king found out about such plans, they were immediately exiled to Heldra.
Go!
As time went on, the kingdom remained a place of peace and love. One fair and beautiful subject had been chosen to be the princess of the people. She wore
Oh, y'all gonna feel a certain type of way now because it's a light-skinned girl. Now it's gonna be color wars because they threw out the dark-skinned girl and she was full of the devil. And it's a light-skinned girl that's the new princess, and they kicked out the dark-skinned girl. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to JT Coin Rings. I'm gonna be reading super chats throughout the show. It's a light-skinned girl now. Y'all gonna be feeling some type of way. You got this man, and he got his line up, and he got this good hair, and he kicked out the black girl because she was full of the devil. And then now they got the light-skinned girl, and so now y'all gonna call the church colorist. I see y'all. I already know what y'all gonna do. I know exactly what y'all gonna do. I will say this, all of their production value and what it is that they got going on over there, very top notch. Very top notch. They got some of the best camera work. They got somebody is writing a storyline. Somebody is navigating. They got the actors popping off up in there. Let me see if I can go ahead and continue to get through this.
And talked with the great King daily, for she represented all the people of his kingdom whom he
Close, no way to hide how I feel in my soul. When he moves, so you already know.
So just imagine,
Just imagine.
nothing we can see but you when we dance.
See what I'm saying? See all of this worldly music? See all of this worldly music? I mean, it's like, if you're going to put in the effort and all of that, why is it? Thank y'all, Park Chevy. If you're going to put in the effort and all of that, why not just rock out with actual, real Christian Bailey in the building? I'm going to be reading Super Chat shortly. Let me see if I can skim through a little bit of this.
great kingdom of Heavenia.
Oh, y'all going to be mad it's a white boy in there.
Heartbeat to the beat of the drum. Oh, what a shame that you came with someone. I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
This is cringy. It's very cringy.
But where do I hide when everything I loved is there?
So knew who were and who were not my folks. Oh, so the minute my enemy poked her nose into my business, she should have known to leave her alone. But no, her emotions took control, and her love for me was outweighed by deception and pride. And now she has put herself in a position to die, being seduced by sweet nothing of lies.
Everybody listen up! This Steven's got some news for the people of Heavenia. Stop the track, let me stay back. I told you give me a minute and I'll be right back. Got the princess in my dungeon, they said that I couldn't get her. I done got so sick and filthy with envy, I can't free her. Tell me something, where your balls at? We in Helga and down here we like to talk back. I'm your new leader, I like.
You know, there's a limit on my patience. Honest to God. Listen, there is a limit on my patience. And I'm the type of person that gives the church the benefit of the doubt, honestly. I'm the type of person to give the church the benefit of the doubt. I have to, because I always try to see the goal, the good, the whole 9 yards in order to try to. The intentions might have been good. Let's see.
Pride, care to present?
What it is, you know what I'm saying? Actually, Jealousy here, I have the perfect plan to...
Boy, bye, ladies. We
Okay.
got this situation in the bag. And dude, y'all already know. You
What?
can actually take a seat.
Yeah, several.
Good boy. As we were saying, Dragon, this is what you need to do. Step one, find you a bag.
Yeah, they got them a white girl.
Okay. But step two, she gotta have a fatty. Hey. Take a look, some, hey.
Yeah.
Look back at it.
Uh-oh.
What is she doing?
friends, I don't have a fatty.
Girl, we keep telling you it's okay.
Your little booty matter too, friend.
Y'all know they don't be discriminating.
I can't. I'm done. All right, that's it for me. That's all I got. That's all I got. That is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen, for this particular segment of the show. I do not have anything else that I can give to you. I'm not even sure that I want to give my take on this. I'm assuming that they meant well. I can't. I'm not sure that I could be a person in the audience because it's too cringy for me, right? You know, I can't always try to figure it out. It's not always meant for me to understand. It's a lot for me. Hold on, let me see if I can get a little bit more out of this.
Ooh, y'all. What you got? Maybe.
We can have their attraction perverted.
That's good. Or we can have their vision taken.
Ooh, or we can just blur it.
Y'all, we can have them come to convenience.
Okay, because they know you only one call away.
You genius. Yo.
What is it?
What? They don't even know the price they'll pay.
Have them caught up in their emotions, thinking it's right.
But y'all know we ain't catching feelings.
Is that? Oh, they got the sassy man out there. Hold on. Is he supposed to be sassy? Now this is entertaining. And let me tell you why this is entertaining. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, is a reflection of what the black community is looking like out here in these streets. Shout out to them. This whole segment, I'm all for. I'm all for this whole segment because this reminds me of exactly what the black community is really out here and the black culture in general. Shout out to Transformation Church for showing black culture for what it truly is.